Turbo. I smoke platinum too. Yeah, I got platinum in here. And you'll get on that soon enough. So first things first. This is my cosmic blanket right here. The plush blanket. We got burn holes. This is from the North Pole. This is a continent, North Pole. That is definitely from there. Um, I'm continent counting. Y'all know after I'm Nammerpuss, I go to Marvel. I become this guy here. Excuse me. All right. That's for later. And my baby Brianna. And Brianna, they'll be popular YouTubers later. And having a Brie and Brie, you're gonna know about them. So this is my Life Turbo, right here. Butterfinger. You can get Snap Magic. You need higher consciousness, you get Snap Magic. This is my globe here. This is a part of Metrimony. This is Prism. Yeah. If I showed, if you could see the shadow, the shadow comes out in color with these. Yeah, you'll see yellow shadow, green shadow, blue shadow. All right. This is my gem. Gem. This is for my son Togepi. When we get to heaven, I'll be in a physical egg form. But that starts right there like that. As long as I got that. This is my negative counterpart to my primary. Well, one of my negative counterparted primary weapon. This is Metropolitan. I got two of them. The magic sticks. As you can see, I do contain magic. My wife, she said, "What's this? What is this?" She wanted me to know. She wanted to know what this is. That's how she got me to start the video. So yeah, I do stuff off electronics. I don't really need electronics, but I understand as Jesus, I got some stuff to teach. Yeah, that's Crystal Ball Turbo. And this is my cosmic lamp. Y'all know I'm Mr. Monochrome Rainbow, as they know. But if you read the scriptures, this is my second Life Turbo. So this is the unit. This is the subunit, individual subunit. It's purest. As you know, I forgot what I was gonna say. You do it, I do it too. You create my image. That's a lot with Turbo, by the way. I got those. Me and my wife's Brie and Bree's incense. It's from the future. We always burn these ones. They be burning on the YouTube white label. So this is more of my Life Turbo. This is more Metrimony. You learn about the Keyblade on Kingdom Hearts, but that's for you to know what's going to be going on with me. This is good Turbo to tuck somewhere like in your sock or something like that. And I got these minis I found the other day. It's good for females. I got that one. She's representing my daughter Cambria with my wife Ayana. This is my blood bandana for Colombian Bloods OG, but this is for Turbo Ether. This is Clover Turbo. So it's like Sonic. I am one with the Master Emerald. So this is the counterpart for her here. She's female. He's obviously male, but in a different sense. So type 1 and type 2 is a term we use all the time. Type 1 would be obviously the original, as God identified myself as male. Now, female. Y'all know about these here. Rich crystal balls. There's all 7. There's the Drats. Here's the master one. It's actually 8. Got some gems here. And just like Sonic DX, the color is fading off. The color will come back. And you see that the sight weight on them, it's real turbo. You see what I'm using here? Of course, it's my blood bandana. It's always good as a super power up on the turbo. You talking just energy being at the center of the universe. This is represents the church, the bride in the church. This is the bride for me, and this is obviously the church. Found that right over there at that church over there, Crossroads, Jiffy, whatever. This is my crescent moon rock. My elements as a warrior is moon rock and gem, and of course water. And this goes with my life turbo. I tuck it right on the back like that. Roll up out. Yeah, my blood sunglasses. You can take them off now. Okay, we looking like Babylon. Looking like Tales in the Hood. This is a ring from Sonic. I wrapped it in gold because I have gold and silver sheet. And back in the day, the lumberjack business was very popular. A lot of alpha males and strong-minded men were lumberjacks. And the sawdust, yes, with the gold and the silver and the platinum. People are saying they can't believe they forgot that. Well, the big reason why you forgot is because of Boca Raton, the continent. Forrest Gump is that. Yep. Once you forget that, it's going to be easy to forget about the lumberjack trade, at least. That's an aquamarine and a amethyst I got in the gem parcel. I got more gems in here. I like to collect these marbles too. And I'm gonna teach you how to get turbo as well. There's a garnet. This is a red square. I gotta rinse this out again, and I have to rinse this out with spring water because when you're spiritually in tune, the rock that cry out to God, you'll be able to, and it not just, but you'll be able to communicate with certain things. This is my indication that me, Bree, and Bree are gonna be moving to Bella Vista. We get there. This is Sky Gem. Remember in the Yu Yu Hakusho, they use Sky Gem. Yes, Sky Gem. Dragon Ball Z is Orange Gem. Anything elemental based is Clear Gem, like Naruto's element based. And obviously, as I was talking about name replacement in Captain America, DC Universe is Red Gem, Marvel is Blue Gem. Oh yeah, I found this. It's a torch lighter. It's not color themed though. I'm using none of the fuel for that. Reminds me of the brand. I just bought this the other day, and there's a yellow mushroom in there. I just did an ordeal, if you can see on my Facebook, where I was walking to I got my mom from my grandmother, Glenola, some pearls, which, you know, she probably don't quite understand all the way, but at the end of the day, there was a yellow mushroom, basically, that was the key point of that. And the turbo is going to help manifest these things when you're doing spiritual works. We change the colors of ring pop rings all the time with this. Here's some free gold up here. I was smoking. There's more. So when you see gold, this is platinum. When you see gold and stuff in Kingdom Hearts games or RPG games, know that it's just a sheet, unless it indicates a nugget or something. But if you just found gold, that means you just found a sheet. Now this is gonna melt. Platinum. Let's see if we got some silver. No, the silver, it does not melt. This is silver. I burnt because I have to send signals. You see how it don't melt. So that's silver. That's platinum. Where's Molotov? I have some more stuff set up out here. I'll show you real quick. Where's Molotov? Oh, here's Metrimony. Oh, yeah. Here's my life mushroom. This is another piece of turbo I got from Metropolitan right before I get him as the magic stick. Behold your eyes. Yeah, sorry, that's power levels high as shit on that, right? Yeah, this is Metrimony in his rainbow white platinum form. His final form is waiting for me to find him somewhere in here. Oh, here's Molotov. Notice that he goes with Metropolitan, and if he was converting artists to mine, this would be Electrode, and that's Machamp. And Metrimony, Topi, he comes out right here. I told y'all he's gonna come out as a Keyblade. That's pretty much how it looks right now. Here on the Earth is Kabbalah with no element. We don't have element here, so powers are like the power is you have to know more than you could see as far as that. The Metrimony, as you can see here, there's some fidget spinners. There's some turbo. Those are windmill turbos, different ones. See me and my mom here, me and Mary. And this, if you know I'm God, you know, to ask about my mother. Mary's fine. I was talking to her today, but that was just me. There's some weird mechanics. Come on, I'll show you. Well, the fantastic instrument kind, like him. Shazam! You know, I'm used to have that lightning grab. There's more turbo stuff here. That was Metrimony a while ago. Then, obviously, and I got some more stuff here. Another kind of that. That's my grass flute. That's for Drats. There's key energy there. And another soccer ball I found. This is my Death Turbo. I leave it out here because you remember my other Death Turbo. It looked like a neck cloth like that, like the left turbo. But yeah, that's definitely from Timeline 2, and it's from Cave Valley. Another continent. Yeah, I get a 25-cent ball out the machine and stick it in some of this. It's all turbo stuff. Now, if you want turbo yourself, oh, there's my full moon rock. That's the rainbow, by the way. If people want to be smart, that's what I was going to say. The covenant of the rainbow is in the Bible, and it's about everlasting life with God. Here's some more rainbow turbo I found. Multicolor, a monochrome rainbow. So yeah, I'm gonna show my wife that. We'll be waiting for the rapture now. But, you know, I'll be back in glory. I know the story there. But you know, I had to kill Satan and all that shit. I'm Allah. I'm Allah, bro. I had to kill Satan and all that shit. Right. So yeah. Oh yeah. That's some plasma. Hello. Oh yeah, that's right. You probably call it bubbles. You can see energy. You can tell it's energy manifestations in mine. Yeah, that's plasma. That's why I go around blowing bubbles sometimes. You know me out there. Where's the Ready Deer Park, Maryland? Yeah, energy in mines. They had to go to my dead ass boots. You know, I'm also from Baltimore, so you know, I was gonna say something about that. Yeah, I do get a bag and clean up this stuff around the perimeter, but I also use it for turbo. We don't mind the junk and stuff. One man's junk, another man's treasure. So yeah, plasma. Yeah, this is plasma. Same stuff that's just blowing these bubbles. This is violent human blood. And if they're buying plasma from people, meaning you donate plasma, that's a very bad sign for things on the earth, because that stuff you should be able to blow bubbles. So when you have turbo, you can time travel, and time travel means basically accessing anything from any time, whatever you may need to do in real time right now. So I find, yep, here you go, Butterfingers. Not from this timeline. This is from timeline 2. And most people say, I thought everybody could just see Butterfingers, but no. I had to learn that, people's reality and stuff is different than actuality. So yeah, that's my turbo rundown. I hope my wife is happy with me. I'm eating some head. Where is Brianna at? Anyway, I gotta talk to little brace face anyway, right?